Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer absolutely loves this electric bike. After owning it for over a year, it's become the go-to mode of transportation for daily commutes and spontaneous adventures. The only thing our reviewer would caution against is riding or storing the bike in heavy rain. Thankfully, the manufacturer's support has been fantastic, addressing the few minor issues that cropped up with surprising speed and efficiency. This client has already racked up over 700 miles on this thing. Apparently, riding in the snow was a particular highlight, and the reviewer is happy to report that the battery remains strong. All features are still working perfectly, and there's no sign of slowing down on the mileage. The tires have proven to be tough and puncture resistant, though our reviewer still recommends exercising caution around sharp objects on the road. Overall, the experience has been so positive that this client would happily buy another one. While the rearview mirrors and basket were purchased separately, this reviewer considers this electric bike to be among the best they've seen and feels like they made the right choice from the start. When using the highest pedal assist setting, the range is roughly 30-40 miles, with a top speed of around 30 miles per hour. It gets this reviewer where they need to go, quickly and reliably, and that's all that matters.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer has some experience with electric bikes, having owned several over the past few years. They even returned the first two they purchased due to various issues. The third one lasted a good long time, with thousands of miles logged before it was sold. Now, having taken the plunge on this step-thru electric bike, our reviewer is very impressed so far. At 75 years old, the step-thru design is a definite plus. The ride is smooth, easily absorbing smaller bumps, and even the bigger ones are nicely dampened thanks to the great suspension. This client also appreciates the strong acceleration, reaching impressive speeds with plenty of power. And the hydraulic brakes, according to them, they offer fast and smooth stopping power. The shipping experience was a pleasant surprise, arriving in Texas in under a week. The best part was that it arrived without any damage and required very few adjustments, with everything already properly tightened. This reviewer loves the overall power of the bike, as well as the included features like the brake light and turn signals. The battery seems to be performing well, offering a good range between charges, even with some spirited, full-speed riding thrown in for fun. Apparently, there's a little trick to unlock the full speed potential too. Overall, this client finds the bike solid, good-looking, and most importantly, fun to ride. They have no regrets about the purchase.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer is generally pleased with their recent purchase. Delivery was prompt, arriving either on time or even ahead of schedule, which is always a good start. The riding experience is enjoyable, whether using pedal power alone, a combination of pedal and electric assist, or relying solely on the motor. While the seat isn't terrible, our reviewer feels a replacement might be in order for optimal comfort. The twist throttle, conveniently located near the right grip, works well. This client is unsure if a thumb-operated throttle would be preferable. A potential downside is the high cost of a replacement battery, nearly half the price of the entire vehicle. While a new battery isn't currently needed, it's something to keep in mind. The frame seems robust and well constructed. However, the user manual could use some improvement. The reviewer specifically points out an incorrect tire inflation recommendation. The manual suggests an unrealistically high pressure, while the tires themselves display a much lower, safe level. Fortunately, common sense prevailed. Overall, our reviewer is very happy and mentions that several people who have seen the vehicle are interested in acquiring one for themselves. This client even purchased a second unit for their spouse. They considered the Pro version but ultimately decided the extra features, such as hydraulic brakes and additional gear and rear shock, weren't worth the added expense, considering both models share the same motor and speed. So far, it's a positive experience. Thankfully, customer service hasn't been needed yet, and hopefully it won't be.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.